Hello, agents. Welcome to Secret HQ Reviews, the only place on the internet where the host is so boring he's exactly the same in every alternate reality. Just some usual housekeeping. I'll try to be sure and avoid any major spoilers, but be warned, some minor ones may be contained in this review. Spider-Man Across the Universe stars Shameik Moore, Haley Steinfeld, and Jake Johnson, and was directed by Joaquim dos Santos. It's been nearly 5 years since Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse melted our eyes and introduced many people to Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen, and the Spider-Verse. The movie picks up soon after the 2018 smash left off, with Miles Morales embracing his role as Spider-Man. However, this time we learn more of Spider-Gwen's backstory and what she's dealing with ever since our last encounter with her. Eventually, she finds her way back to Miles and brings him along on an adventure. Sees him traversing different dimensions, meeting alternate versions of familiar characters, and battling a new threat that could unravel the fabric of reality. In my opinion, Across the Spider-Verse's greatest asset is the state-of-the-art animation. Its distinctive visual style is an absolute feast for the senses. The Blu-ray transfer is simply stunning. The bright, bold colors, comic book-like aesthetics, and fluid animation pops right off the screen in a way that makes the action sequences feel absolutely breathtaking.
You're breathtaking!
The voice acting is also top-notch. Everyone from Shameik Moore, who returns as Miles, Haley Steinfeld, and everybody in between delivers phenomenal performances. Unsurprisingly, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse has a great deal of emotional depth and character build. Miles Morales struggles with the whole "with great power comes great responsibility" aspect of being Spider-Man. It also delves into exploring friendship and loss, which most certainly is a great lesson for the younger audiences. The whole movie culminates after this really great climax, but it leaves you wanting more, which is exactly what we're going to be getting sometime in the near future. I'm very much looking forward to that. Being that we're here to talk about the Blu-ray DVD release from Sony, I gotta say this is an unbelievable release by them. Absolutely fantastic just how much they've stuffed into this disc, with 90 minutes of extra features that's sure to delight every fan. Features that you can find on this disc are as follows. Obscure spiders and Easter eggs. This is a 6-minute feature about just how many spider people we see in the movie. It'll have you wanting to rewatch just to try and find them all. There's a deleted scene. It's only one of them. It's called Miguel Calling. I'll just leave it at that. I'm gonna do my own thing. Interdimensional Destiny. This is basically for if you haven't been introduced to the movies before, you never saw the first one. This is going to give you a bit of a crash course of what the multiverse truly is. We've got Across the Worlds, Designing New Dimensions, and the title basically says everything you need to get out of that. It's just an overview of the new multiverse and how it was created for the film. Designing Spiders and Spots. Given how many Easter eggs and character nods we get in this movie, this little piece gives a little bit of an extra look at all of them. Scratches, score, and the music of the multiverse. Again, very self-explanatory. A 5-minute look at the music in the movie. Escape from Spider Society. It's a more in-depth look at the chase scene from the movie. Across the Comics verse. And this just looks at the comics and how they inspired the film and what it went into the movie in creating this world. There's also some lyric videos in there. There's also an audio commentary. And I love them, but this is the busiest audio commentary that I've ever heard, I think. It features co-directors Justin K. Thompson, Joaquim dos Santos, and Kent Powers, who are also joined by co-writers and producers Chris Miller and Phil Lord. Given how big and busy it is, it's kind of difficult to follow along at times, and I haven't been able to finish it yet just because of life things that have been going on, but it's definitely, what I've seen of it is definitely worth your time if this is the sort of thing that you enjoy. Creating the ultimate Spider-Man movie. Simply put, this is just a standard making of fare. And then there's Raising a Hero, which is a peek at the families of some of our heroes. Again, you might be wondering what that's all about. Go watch the movie. You'll get a better idea and understand what that's for. And then there's your friendly neighborhood Spider Cast, which is, again, a quick touch base with the actors and their characters and what they are, who they are. Now, in my opinion, this is probably one of the best Blu-ray releases I've had the pleasure of watching in recent months. Theater to disc transfer is wonderful. The audio track is crisp and clean. And the disc itself is packed with features, which is something that I myself am a big fan of. And I find that most companies, as I've said before, have kind of gone away from. And I like to see this. To sum this all up into a nice, tidy little package, Across the Spider-Verse offers an emotionally charged, action-packed adventure that's sure to captivate audiences of all ages. Whether you're a devoted Spider-Man enthusiast or simply appreciate exquisitely animated films, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is a family must-see. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is available on Blu-ray, 4K, and digital, everywhere you can get any of these formats. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for future videos. Remember, folks, keep the shiny side up, the slippery side down, and I'll see you at the next one.